1 million streams on Spotify. That's a huge number. And I showed myself, I can do this. It's real. Zero marketing budget, zero investments, just me and social media. In this video, I'm going to show you how I made 1 million streams on Spotify by myself as a producer. The way the song blew up, how I leveraged personally the TikTok to make the song viral. Let me start with the background. It was September 2023 and I decided that I should start doing TikToks because I saw a big potential in it. I saw that I'm missing out something as a musician. Started posting videos, testing the formats. Let's go straight to my oldest videos. I tried to make deconstruct videos. They didn't do well because when you upload your first video, TikTok is trying to find what audience fits to your videos, right? I try to find the communities that would resonate with your content. That's why first videos they can go like not bad, but at the same time these views are not important because they're from people that not interested in your content. I was trying to make Jersey Club beats. There's right now numbers like 1K, but before it was like 300 views, 500 views, 600 views. Yeah, here I tried a lot of doing with Jersey Club. And you should understand, 2023 is the rise of jerk genre. It's the start of the new wave with Osama-san, Netspan, Xavier So Based. Firstly, I hate jerk beats. I told like, what's the point? Like they're just, instead of kicks, they're using snares. Come on, bro. But then I realized,
damn, it's kind of hard.
I remember I was like, okay, let's start doing it. I was scrolling TikTok, the video appeared, and that video was of, I think it was Echo 2K or Tyboy Digital. I came across this TikTok and guys, just listen. So I watched this, I was like, damn, I want to remix that to a jerk beat. I didn't think of how good the idea will be. I just wanted to do this. But right now, from perspective, like 2 years after, I realized that it was really working strategy. I found a really fresh, unique at that time genre. I mixed it up with a really huge and popular song, and boom! When I posted FL Studio, it did better than, I think it's the first video that blew up, but it didn't make crazy numbers. 20K, I think, right? I dropped this video and I saw it's doing pretty well, and I realized, okay, I'm gonna do more samples. This to... Yeah, I was trying to remix the songs, popular songs with jerk, and around these numbers was like Fallin In Luv, but then I came up with an idea. Also, I was watching TikTok and I saw a video of GTA San Andreas, random video, and I was like, damn, what if I'm gonna do like a CJ skateboarding and I put the sound Fallin In Luv. You can say I'm crazy, how the fuck I came up with this idea? And guys, you'll be right, because I have no clue. What if I'm gonna put my sound under this? And I remember the numbers, they went crazy. Let me find the screenshot. I even found the screenshot. That was like first 5 hours. It did unbelievable numbers. It really blew up. Right now, by the way, it's kind of funny that the original FL Studio sound, FL Studio video is doing more, but trust me, then in 2023, this video was so much better. It did like crazy numbers. This one went viral and people, only from this video, they started using it. It was gradually going up. First takeaway from this is that you can take, if you want to blow up in the niche, try to be there, like try to be in the community, try to watch the videos. I wasn't doing that with thinking, okay, I'm gonna do this gonna blow up crazy. No, I did it organically, naturally. I was just there, I was in the community, I was watching these videos, I was the target audience for them, right? And that's how it blew up. You should take advantage of songs that doing good numbers. Okay, it would be funny if CJ gonna skateboard and there is gonna be a title like, "Are you falling in love?" And it became like a trend, and I started to make more these edits and they were getting more numbers. People really started sharing it, using the sound. It was so close to the Christmas. I started also mixing up. I was finding in YouTube CJ Christmas mods, tons of videos of CJ like pulling up to the Coca-Cola like truck and driving around this San Andreas. Yeah, that was working perfectly, and these videos they went pretty good. 100k views of them. And yeah, I was keeping doing this jerk beats. I realized, yeah, I'm gonna release that song on Spotify, to get streams, because people really love this song. I released it on Spotify. Yeah, it's the first day, went on all platforms. And the first day it got 500 streams because of TikTok, 600, 500. Then boom, I started posting more videos on TikTok, reminding people that I dropped that song. I think it's the time when Spotify just put the song in the playlist, and yeah, it was going up. But then after that you see this, and that's because song got taken down by Fru and their team. Second key takeaway: if you sample something, clear your samples. Because this one led me to big problems. I just got takedown. DistroKid told me, yeah, you got a strike, and I hit up Imogen Heap, and they told me, yeah, you can release, why not? Just put us in credits and give us splits. I was like, fire! But the problem was, I didn't know that it could be a problem, but DistroKid decided that, no, he's a bad guy, we're gonna put him in a block list. What it means, all of my messages to get the song back on platforms with Fru, with Imogen Heap, all of these requests were ignored completely. Imogen Heap and their team directly sent an email to DistroKid. It was also ignored. So yeah, I took down the song and re-released it with another distribution. But it was doing like this. I mean, it's okay, boom. And yeah, it just gradually grow. But then Spotify just started putting my song in every algorithmic playlist, and that's how song went easily 1 million, then 2 million, and right now it's 3.5 million streams. The key takeaways that I can give you from here: do not delete your songs, better post them on Spotify, because who knows, sometimes Spotify can pick up your sound in a year, in 2 years, right? It was, I think it was in 2025, right? So almost 2 years we can say it took for a song to take off. Even if the song can be old, sometimes it can be useful in your catalog, and people would love to listen to that. Guys, I'm gonna tell you my personal experience, my personal tips for TikTok and blowing up the sound. As I'm realizing right now, firstly, it should organically blow up. Firstly, it's kind of hard to break the sound by putting crazy tons of money in promotion. If people do not like the song, if there is no communities that really love your aesthetics, love your sound, if there is like nothing like that, you can lose a lot of money on nothing, right? Think of it like that. In my opinion, right now we live in the most democratized time when in TikTok you can blow up everything organically, easily. If that's a good idea, I would say not a good idea. I would say if it's really unique, if it's really creative and people really love it, it will blow up on TikTok. I'm seeing that all the time. Sometimes for sure, their algorithm gives the prime time to some people more, to some people less. But if you do not want to follow the algorithms, you should build your community. Or you should be in a community, or you should build a new one. Because that's how it works. And in my example, with the jerk beats, I went really popular because I took the niche genres that wasn't that popular. It was only blowing up, and there was a need. TikTok realized that, and that's why it used my beats and pushed my beats to people. The problem right now is that I saw that honestly this blow up, I mean, it's cool, I got money from it, but in a long time it didn't give me a lot, because right now I'm not doing jerk beats, I'm not in the community at all. That's not the priority sounds that I would go for. The trend stopped and my video stopped working. I remember I made some more remixes, some that even went really good, for example as with Holla Back Girl, a remix, but then it just stopped. I took like a time off because I was moving to a new house, to a new crib. No views. People wasn't interested. They just forgot about me. They just didn't find it interesting, unique, because it was all the same. I was trying to do the same TikTok. I was trying to do the same remixes. People were just okay, and they were just skipping me. And that's how I realized that something is not right. Sometimes blow up it's important. Blow up is a really cool thing, it's really important thing, but you should understand, you should think of it in long term. Will it give you real engagement? Will it give you real audience that you would love to communicate to? Or it will just give you some dummy views? Some, people maybe would be interested to engage with you, but in long term, you're not targeting them. You won't want them as your main audience. You can ask me how I cannot want them as my audience. Like that's people. They like, it's cool to be popular, right? Like I can get money for something, but at the same time, you should understand their needs. You should understand their wants. You should live like, I wouldn't say, but I would say you should live life like them, right? You should understand their problems, issues, and if you do not understand them, or maybe you understood one time, but then you just stopped doing it, stopped thinking about it, and you just forgetting about them. That's when you realize that blow up wasn't really enough. For me personally, I realized a lot of things. I blew my TikToks blew up like a couple times, and most of these times I realized that's not what I want. I was making jerk beats, then I got tired of them. I tried to do them more just to gain audience, as I did like a year ago, but people also got tired of it, like they didn't want jerk beats. Or maybe they want, but they are looking to other people, not me. They do not want jerk beats from me, right? Then I do another TikToks with my face cam. I was doing Kid Club, Jersey Club beats. It also went good, and I like that. It definitely gave me more benefits than Fallin In Luv song, definitely. But the problem, I was making it on a daily basis just to feed the algorithms. I was thinking that it would work, but at the end of the day, I was posting every day. People started getting tired of it. They stopped watching it like that much. Me personally, I burnt out from the content like this on TikTok. I was thinking about something to change. You should hear your own voice. Guys, what I'm telling you right now, it's a real jam. It's real jam. No one gonna tell you that, in music especially. You should understand, if you want to do music content, do the most thing you like and try to be as much as unique as you can, because otherwise you'll meet just crazy competition. Your song will be just lost. No one gonna be interested in them, right? Because they're not unique, they're not creative. Listen to yourself. You should think of content as like, yo, when I'm making this, that's video I'm making for this kind of like community. I want to talk to them. You should understand that content is like the way to communicate with the new people, with the really random people. And if you're making consistently the content, but I'm not guaranteed that this community will be big. Algorithms, they will find people who would love your sound. And if more people like your sound, algorithms usually understand that. Let's recommend to similar audience. And that's how it works. That's how you get popular. That's how you can blow up. With jerk, I mean, probably if I really like that idea, if I really like the community, if I really was in a community, I would probably could take advantage of that blow up and go like in a whole different direction. But I said stop. No, I'm not gonna do this. That's not what I want to do for the rest of my life. Right? That's really important video, because I'm not telling you some bullshit that everyone says to you like, yo, if you want to use these hashtags to blow up your videos, or if you making TikTok, do this. No, guys, you should understand that that's not how it works. We right now live in the time when algorithms are really smart enough to understand and realize when you're doing right. I also have an idea, because I'm talking really close to Mo Beats, and he is the first, I think he's the first one, like one of the first guys who went viral, really viral with his beats. I think it's 200 millions there, right? What if I'm gonna interview him? I'm gonna ask him how he blew up that song. I think it would be interesting to you to see that, to see how it goes, to see how it really works, especially to see how it really worked it out for him. So yeah, guys, let me know in comments, and bye bye.